Naruto Storm 4. I feel like it honestly is only fair for me to do a back in time with this game since, well, I did one for this, and it doesn't make no sense to not do this one after doing this one. Strikers was cool and all, I mean, for the most part, but Naruto Storm will always be my home, especially 4, since it's the last one. To a lot of my newer subscribers, you may not know, but Storm was what I built my channel off of. I wanted to be the best clan in Storm 3, and, well, Storm 4 was kind of where I took off. This game is really important. It has a really special spot in my heart because I grew so much as a creator and a person just from this. This is what made me. I feel like as a creator, when you have gaming content, you have to find like that one thing that you truly just love to dive deep into so you can make a name for yourself. And Storm was my baby. I had many memories, ones that I've uploaded to the channel with the tournaments I went to. I think it was a total of 2. Avenger Naruto, my collab with Sheikah's Clouds, PS360, people that I looked up to as creators. This game made me break through limits that I never thought I could get to. And even though I get tired of the game naturally because, you know, it gets boring for me over time, I will never forget what this game has done for me. And because of that, I feel like I'm not going to say it's my last video for it because I've said that before and I come back. So once a year, I will do a Storm 4 video. It's an annual thing now, okay? So what I thought to do today is a I'm talking over the venture that I'm going to go on with rank. Now, I've said this before in the I said this before in the Boruto to Naruto Shinobi. That's a fucking long ass name. When I am done with a game, when I find it visually boring to me, it's hard to live comm, and I'm not going to hurt myself and do something that I know I cannot do well here. So what I want to do instead is give what people have been asking for the old afro, which I can explain as to why I guess you might look at me different then to now. I'm gonna give you the whole bang with a story in between, I guess. All right, so I had a warm-up match, I lost, and a few other matches, I lost those too. I realized that the skill that I had once then is dormant. It's sleepy, right? So almost as if my life's an anime in itself. My homie asked me to play a few matches at the perfect time. And there's certain people I used to play back then that had this level of respect when we would play that would always be great for me to practice, have fun, and just kind of get my bearings back. And that is exactly what happened. When we ended it off, we had this iconic duel where we used to do Madara versus Mahashirama, and it was an amazing time. Shout out to my homie, dope ass ninja. But after that, you know what I'm saying, I had to do it to him. I trained, I guess you could say, for about an hour or so, half with my friend and half just to myself. And Hashirama Senju is the only one I can bring the skills back that I, you know what I'm saying, had back way when. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, Sage mode over the regular free. I don't know why it's like that, but the regular, I have to be a little bit more technical to make that shit happen. But let's get it. So, well, my mindset is just to do what I usually do. I don't really care how he's playing. Ironically, he picked something so identical to what I got, I couldn't even be mad at his team. I'm trying to play with the respect, and hopefully he does the same as well. There were a few niggas that troll spun the fuck out of me, and I can't remember exactly who that was, so I guess we'll see as we go along. So like I said, my plan is myself, right? So with that being said, even though I got countered there, my mindset is to get the Afro combo. Now, some of y'all don't know what that is. It's okay. Take a seat. I'm about to enlighten you in some history, all right? So way back when, in what 4 BC, back when me and my nigga Moses were hanging out, I decided I needed to be above the rest, and I created a combo that then transcended time itself in Naruto Storm 4 to where it's me doing something pretty basic that I peed on and claimed as my own, okay? Anyways, so it's pretty even, back and forth, nothing really happening, I mean, that makes me want to, you know, tell you, it's whatever gameplay. But I'm waiting for his subs to be close to zip like it is now, so I can put the pressure, you know what I'm saying, that shit on him, big body, so that I can get the Afro combo off. Now, the only way I can pull this combo off is for him to have no subs. That's kind of how any big combo works in Storm if you're not a veteran in how this goes, okay? So, he's charging, I'm waiting, right? He's giving me with the Water Dragon, which was an interesting maneuver to switch it from whatever it was before, but, you know what I'm saying, do I still got it? I still fucking got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So that is pretty much the gist of my combo, and here I was greedy and it paid off. It's crazy. That doesn't usually happen, but God and anime are just on my side. Now, this is one of the newer ultimates where the Hokages work together in order to give the biggest DLC boost to the Buddha, taking the hands off the back and just making him absolutely savage. I don't understand why he's like this, but he's doing it, and he pretty much just killed Tsunade. That's very terrifying, but it happened, but somehow she pops right back up. I don't know what they drink out there in the Leaf Village, but I need some of that shit, because if I took one punch, if I am still alive, I am never getting back up. I need to wait for that nigga to go back to heaven or something. But regardless, the only threat that I had in this match, because I felt so confident over how my other opponent was playing, was this. See, when the glass rather, cracks on the edges of the map, it means that if you get hit in that same spot again, you're out of there. And unless you have a certain support to save you, that is your life, right? Now, in this specific case, I was trying to get the 2-stock just to see if I still had it in me. Now, the 2-stock is self-explanatory, right? It's when you have whatever stocks, lives from whatever game that you're playing, it's having all of them. You don't die once. And I was trying to do that on Stranger because no reason. But oh no, Tsunade, I forgot she did that. I forgot that even happened. That's crazy. So I think that was why I wasn't stressing anymore, because once it happened to me the first time, I wouldn't let Tsunade's death go in vain, so it would never be a second time. Now, I'm still trying to be myself, and by that, I'm still trying to get another Afro combo. I believe I can, trying to dwindle his subs right here, because I seen he's stupid, and now he is perfectly wide open for just me to disrespect him. Hold up. I still got it, don't I? I just peed a little bit, but that's okay. It be like that. Now, at this point, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna get my glorious 2-stock, and just for no reason. Oh, whoa! I could have sworn I won with an ult or something. I think I just spoiled another match. But regardless, I made sure to get an eye for an eye from my baby girl Tsunade. He had to lose a second, so I'm chilling. And she's dead. I'm bigger chilling. That's crazy. It had to be one of us. And after that win, I kind of went on a mini roll with Hashirama afterwards. I was winning a lot. No, I don't think I lost one time with Hashi, but these are the better matches I want to show. Now, this guy, it's not really special. He just played whatever. I haven't really fought anybody that was on some crazy nut competitive type skill, and I don't know, maybe I might next year or whatever I might do, try to find somebody again just to see where I'm at, because these Hashi matches got me all types of gassed. But anyways, here I knew I was gonna get the 2-stock. I still was trying. It doesn't hurt to try, because you'd be surprised what you could do with 1 sub or an ounce of chakra if you actually tried. And I tried, but I failed. Now, to address a lot of the comments that I used to get, not really, people talk about the older Afro, like me talking about commentating on this game. And I mean, I'm still me. When you guys say that, it's so weird to me. The only thing that I do differently then that I did now, I edited a lot less. I poop videos out because I love Storm so much. There were times where I uploaded 3 to 4 videos a day for Storm. If you remember that, hashtag Team Send You down below, because I was on some nuttery, to put it pretty frank. Now, I don't know. Me, as a creator and a person, I like to evolve. I like to keep on going. And, you know, I've grown. I still am excited about certain things. I stress it to you. And I still think I'm very cocky and confident, because I am in certain situations. Like this one, for instance. But, I don't know. And hopefully, there's going to be another Storm game. I don't know if you heard, but CC2 announced that they're working on another project, the company that made Storm. So, maybe they're bringing it back. But most likely, I'm going to bank on either another a new Bleach series, or Demon Slayer. Don't ask me why, but that's what I'm thinking. If you could do whatever you want with that. Anywho, yeah, for now, I'm winning. That's just really all it comes down to. He had no true synergy I've seen with his team, and this was just like a regular match. The thing about Storm is the combos, they're pretty basic, right? There is a level of skill, but it comes mainly in the movement and just certain other mechanics that the game has over just the basic combo game, right? I mean, it does have a big factor, but you got to be in the right place at the right time to do the right things, all right? Now, in this case, the Awakening did fuck me up a bit. I don't necessarily remember what happens past this point, but I do know I'm sweating now looking at this. I feel confident because I know I'm this shit. He has no subs. Oh, wait a minute. I am this shit. I did spoil y'all. I'm sorry about that, but I got the ultimate in some of the footage somewhere of me killing him with the Team UJ. It just so happened to be now. He tried me. He really did. Now, technically, I powered down on this match. No Sage Mo, just me. Regular Hashi, you know what I'm saying? His team is pretty threatening, but I am still that guy. So I'm a little bit worried, just because as I started playing in the beginning phases of this match, at some point I realized, wow, I don't remember any of the cancels for this character. Cancels being anything leading into an ultimate or any pill-popping things, expletives. Now, of course, in hindsight, I remember everything that I needed within the up combo to get set cancels, but it's too late. I just got to deal with what I got right now. Now, when I did play this Hashirama a lot in Storm 3, how I did play was very baity. Like, I like to do things to make my opponent waste subs. reverse, and I love that tilt. The thing I just did right there, it is the most, it's not practical at all to use whatsoever, but it felt good when it hit because it was just so trash. But in this match, the main things that I knew I had to win here, my critical keys that I had to utilize, was the jutsu. For some reason, I did focus on the tilt a little bit too much in the first round, but that's definitely not, I don't know what I was doing. But my jutsu, Tsunade as support, and my grab, because just how it works. The jutsu is like the main key here, and how fast Hashirama is as well too. Hashirama got the biggest buff in speed. It's not even funny, but we just got to see how it plays out at this point, because I'm still kind of hazy. I just know this fight was something that I marked in the folder as show this fight because it's fire. Now, I went Awakening. I know people have this etiquette not to go Awakening. There's a stigma on it. I stopped caring after Revolution, right? Naruto Storm Revolution, that is. I just do what I want to do because I paid $60 goddamn. Now, the first Hashirama has a weird little broken thing. I'm surprised it was never patched here. When I do the jutsu, I have invincibility frames for no goddamn reason. I don't understand why, but it happened. For the most part, I really didn't know any better ways to use that Awakening. I could have dashed more, yeah, but I don't know. I was being very, what does this do again? I don't know. Anywho, the first round, it's not in my favor, but we're still not out of the game yet. I'm getting a little bit lax at this point because I told myself this is the last match, so I mean, but I'm starting to use it. I realize that I have to utilize the jutsu more, because if I don't, I'm going to take a lot more damage than I need to before I get him to the second round. So the jutsu and the grab are my best friends in this match. This is when I realize it's time to wake up, Afro. Hello? Okay. All right, now this fireball is something I start looking out for a lot more from this point onwards, but the grab, that's something that's coming in clutch from this point onwards as well too. I'm getting strategic, I'm evolving as the fight goes on, and really, it's anybody's game. Now, he has one sub left, and I do something that I remember was quite honestly reminding me that I'm not a smart man and when it matters most. Right there, I could have ended his life, but I was thinking about what cool thing could I do for the video to end him right then and there, whilst I'm losing. I don't know why I do this. I do it so often. The camera is a curse in certain fighting games that I have skill in. He troll spun me. I don't know if you caught that. The troll spin was an iconic thing that I hate. I let y'all know I hated it. It's when somebody troll spins to say, yeah, you're trash, right? They spin in a circle with their character. Now, what it means now for me that I've come to accept is that people watch my videos. They're acknowledging that I hate it, and they do it on purpose. These are the OGs that knew how I hate things back then, and I can't really be mad at it. It is what it is. Now I have no choice but to destroy you, though. Okay, he realizes what he did, and I'm sure he's sweating, crying, maybe shaking even, because when someone troll spins me, the Zenkai boost is immense. Now, I have no chakra and barely any subs to brag about here, but I stopped the fireball, and that's kind of half the battle. The Neji is such a big, I didn't focus on that at all in the commentary, but the Neji is such a big threat in his team just because it's like the ultimate defense, right? Like, I have to be careful of how many combos I can deal before the Neji comes out, because in this case, he might not do it because he's hitting me, but when I'm up close, he just tends to throw it out. It's just what he does is an innate ability. So right here, for sure, he's going to throw it out. No, he didn't do it. Okay, he's smart a little bit. Okay, and then he does it. It missed, though. It missed. Look at God on my side. That's crazy. Now, neck and neck, I'm sweating again. It's insane. Really, all I got to do now is just waste his subs, but instead mine got wasted in return. I'm not a smart man when it matters the most. I don't know what to tell you. There's not really much I can do now because I wasted all my subs once again because I'm scared. For what, Afro? Now I'm alive. Now watch this. You ready? Buckle up, bitch. Buckle up. I get the dodge because I know what the fuck is good with that. I seen the speed. You're not going to get me twice. Fool me once. I dodge this. He's coming at me. Really smart maneuver. I baited to get my subs back, but I can't get too many because he gives me all this pressure I can't deal with right now. No subs now. Now I'm sweating. And I die. What if, right? What if that killed him? That would have been insane. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys either next year or next year.